Hello YouTube. Today we're going to go over the Clank deck building adventure board game, and we're going to go over the quick setup of the game as well as some of the rules for it as well. There's a lot of pieces, but don't get overwhelmed by it. It's actually very simple to set up. It's just a whole lot of pieces to deal with. We'll start off with all of the colored cubes right here. Have your guests separate them. Of course, pick their colors and have them separate the cubes. They'll put any of the black cubes into the black felt bag, and then they can put their meeples by the flag in the top left over here. Then what you can do is you can have them separate the yellow bannered cards at the top and separate them into the three piles, which will be Secret Tomes, Mercenaries, and the Explorer cards. And we'll just keep them at the top for now. No need to shuffle these. These do not need to be shuffled. And then with the blue bannered cards, which is a lot, what you'll want someone to do is you'll want this, one player to shuffle all of these. And then also put the red bannered cards with the yellow bannered cards as well. We'll talk about those later. And finally, the gray bannered cards. We want each player to have 10 cards. 6 of them will be burgle cards. 1 of them will be the sidestep card, scramble card, and there will be 2 stumble cards for each person. Have each person get those cards, and they can start shuffling them. Now what we'll want to talk about is while they're doing that, it's your job to put all of the pieces where they belong. We'll start off with the easiest one, the dragon marker. The dragon marker goes along here depending on the number of players that there are. So if there are 2 players, you're going to put it right here where there's the 2 symbol. 3 or 4 players. We're going to pretend today that there's 4 players. Then the next thing you can do is you can start by putting the major artifacts where they belong. There will be silhouettes of the artifact in the appropriate areas. So here, and the Ankh, the urn, bananas, the shield, the armor, and finally, I don't really know what that is, the urn, I guess you can say. So then, we're going to you should move the major secrets. Mix them up so that they're different each time for you, and put them where you see these big question marks with kind of like the bright backgrounds. So put them in. And that looks like that's it. Oh, one more. There should be 9, I believe 9 slots. You'll have some left over, and you don't have to worry about that. You can just put these away. Then, those are the major secrets. Now we'll deal with the minor secrets. The minor secrets are these smaller question marks. And once again, make sure they're random. Make sure there's no one's peeking. And put those where the smaller question marks are. There should be about 9 spots for them as well. So once again, there will be a lot of extras, which you don't need to worry about. The extra ones, no one will use again, so just put them into the box as well. There are mastery tokens, which you can stack and put them at the beginning area. The coins, you'll want to separate them if they aren't, and set them aside for like a bank area. And we got monkey idols, 3 of them, and they will go in the appropriate monkey areas. It doesn't matter the order. And finally, there are the backpack, 2 backpacks, which you can put in the market area. 3 crowns numbered 10, 9, 8. And 2 keys that could be purchased all at the market for 7 gold, which we'll talk about later, of course. So hopefully by this time, your friends have separated all the cubes over there and put all the black ones in the bag. What you can do at this point is you just move the yellow bannered cards up at the top here of the board. It doesn't really matter the order that much, but I like to do it Explorer, Mercenary, Secret Tome, and the Goblin. Right up here. And then for the blue bannered cards, hopefully someone has done a good job shuffling. And what you'll do is you'll place 6 cards at the bottom. Now if one of the cards you face up has the dragon symbol on it, you just want to change it up. You just want to remove that and place another. You probably want to reshuffle this a little bit later. Okay, let's just one more. There you go. Okay, so 6 at the bottom. So there should always be 6 cards, which is kind of like your market area or your purchase area down here with 6. And you can put these extra cards next to it over there for easy access. And that is it. So basically everyone has their colored cubes set aside next to them. They should also have their starting hand of cards, which should be once again 10, preferably shuffled at this point. And everything has been set up. All the artifacts have been placed on the board. You got the major secrets, which are the big question marks, the minor secrets, you have the monkey idols and the market purchasable items, as well as the meeples, which people will use to move around, the mastery tokens, the dragon token, and now it's just a matter of figuring out who should go first, and we can talk about the rules in a moment.